Okay, so all of this is currently hooked up through the battery. It's not hooked up to my computer at all. This is literally just the battery, and the microchip right there in the middle is doing all the thinking. The microchip can hold 8 bits of information. This green LED here represents a 1 or a 0. It's not actually recording, it is just reading a 1 or a 0. This blue LED is what records. When this blue LED is pressed, it records the 1 or the 0 from the green LED. So if I press the button now, without pressing anything on the green one, it's going to record a 0. The yellow button will tell the microchip to output through all of these pins the 8 different bits of information that it has. Currently, it only has zeros. If I hold down the green button, which represents a 1, and I tell it to record it by pressing the blue button, it now has a 1 in the first position. This first LED is technically a 1, but I haven't told it to output that. So if I tell it to display that, it will display the 1. Now, if I were to record 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, because I wasn't pressing the green button, just recorded zeros 4 times, it hasn't moved at all. That's because I haven't told it to move. If I tell it to move 1, 2, 3, 4, that 1 will now be in the 5th position, and the first 4 will be off. Ideally, the yellow one would be ran on a clock, and the blue one just records. Just recorded a 0, shifted it, recorded a 0, shifted it, recorded a 0, shifted it, recorded a 0. Now there are no 1s left in the system. This would actually be carried out through this final pin here, which would go into the next shift register if I wanted to control more LED lights through one power source. Alternatively, I just recorded 8 1s. So now if I refresh the output, all of them will be lit.